Good evening, I'm Jim Axelrod. The four objects found on the floor of the Java Sea are described as massive and unmistakable. The wreckage, according to the Indonesian government, of AirAsia Flight 8501. The flight disappeared a week ago with 162 people on board, heading from Surabaya, Indonesia's second largest city, to Singapore. Tonight, all AirAsia flights flying that same route have been grounded, with the Indonesian transport minister saying the airline did not have permission to fly that route on the day of the crash. As Allen Pizzey reports, the plane's black boxes that will tell us more about the cause have not been found yet, but bad weather does appear to be at least partly to blame for the crash.
The search for bodies was overshadowed today by the discovery of four large pieces of wreckage. Officials said they were sure the pieces were from the plane. A survey vessel measured one object as being about 30 feet long and 15 feet wide. Depending on what they are, it could be the first breakthrough in the hunt for the vital black boxes. In shallow water like the Java Sea, detection signals emitted by the boxes can be hard to find, according to air safety investigator Tua Sanitoso.
A big signal, it's a very quite big signal from the pinger, which is only like that size.
So having a lot of ships in the area is not necessarily useful to you?
Exactly. In some cases, it's also even disturbing. So that's why they are dispatching very carefully who's eligible to go to the site, who's not.
Among those eligible are two American Navy ships. The USS Sampson is searching in what is described as the most probable area.
This morning, the USS Fort Worth arrived in the Java Sea as well and is assisting in that search. Between the two ships, there are 3 Seahawk helicopters.
The bodies they pick up are flown to the search operations base and then back to Surabaya, from where the airliner took off. Grieving relatives are encouraged not to view bodies. Instead, doctors advise people to rely on the forensic evidence of fingerprints, dental records, or DNA, as well as physical descriptions for identification. A special lab is staffed by Indonesian forensic experts to conduct the tests. Even as they work, the quest to apportion blame is getting into gear. The aviation authorities here have grounded all AirAsia flights between Surabaya and Singapore, and the senior official said the company's license to fly anywhere in Indonesia could be revoked. Allen Pizzey, CBS News, Surabaya, Indonesia.